XRP has been formally classified as a stablecoin by the World Bank. Almost immediately, the XRP will reach $10,000 to make room for that stablecoin. Action to take place, naturally, when we discuss immediately extracting $10,000. This is the coin we are discussing, XRP, which is stable at $110,000. Naturally, the World Bank has attested to it by designating XRP as a stable coin for simultaneous cross-border payments. That BlackRock CEO says there may be plans to create an XRP ETF, and of course, I can't overlook the fact that the reports have been verified. That Brazil, Russia, and India are the BRIC nations, as are Saudi Arabia, China, and South Africa. Before we dive straight into today's video, the UAE and Iran have all abandoned the dollar and are in talks with Ripple to create a digital currency known as a CBDC on the XRP ledger. It's really quite simple to watch this movie. All you have to do is hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you can receive post notifications. Proceed and distribute this video. Now let's jump right into the video. On February 16, 2024, leak reports claimed that XRP had been categorized by the World Bank as a stable coin intended for use in cross-border transactions. This article is based on a study paper I wrote on November 21, 2021, about the use of digital currency by central banks for cross-border payments, but my investigation was far from over. Because I later came into this post using the same report, titled XRP will be a stable coin at $10,000, which was titled the Central Bank Digital Currency for Cross-Border Payments and was released in November 2021. It emphasizes that the World Bank has classified the digital asset XRP as a stablecoin and that, to facilitate large sums of money, which are in the quadrillions of dollars, and be reliable at the same time, that rate would have to be over $10,000. As a stablecoin, so in reality, it discusses how XRP needs to be stable but that it can only become stable at that $10,000 price mark, which is when I realized that the co-founder was involved. Arthur Britter of XRP is also highlighting the same point that was precisely mentioned in the June 3, 2023 release. The coin we were examining, XRP, has a constant value of $10,000, and Arthur Britter was identified as one of its co-founders. XRP is designed for $10,000, but it must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people, according to Ripple Labs. He not only expressed confidence in $10,000 per XRP, but he also stated that it would have to enable 7.5 billion people to use $10,000 to make it a stablecoin. When you look into it, everything really seems to be happening at the same time as the American Federal Reserve, which has been utilizing XP for all payment operations, has also noted that there is very significant support for buying volume for the digital asset XRP as a result of it. Beginning to rise in value, a significant breakout is expected. XRP Whale, a crypto expert, noted that it's not just XRP that's driving up the price, which the XRP ledger highlighted, is actually about to blast new highs after breaking its resistance. This is one of the most lucrative cryptocurrencies that I have seen people make a ton of money from simply having and holding. This is because, in addition to providing you with passive income by being held on the XRP ledger, it also does so simultaneously. Furthermore, as you will discover when you conduct your investigation, there are only roughly 120 million tokens available. This is an increase of 40% over the previous 24 hours. It was indeed a considerable increase. If more, and we discussed it with you too. Regarding that breakout, we did reach a high of 62 cents earlier today, but some selling caused it to slightly decline back to 44 cents. Nevertheless, this doesn't change the fact that a breakout is imminent, and, folks, this is the breakout pattern. This is the proof, and it comes in 2 or 3 days. That is actually what we are about to witness. Up 40%, some enormous profits, and our early stage kind of makes me think of Bitcoin. When there were just 1,400 holders, purchasing Bitcoin for $1 was incredibly inexpensive back then. And those who made money off of Bitcoin, these are the guys who became multimillionaires and of the dollar when it was natural. After conducting additional research on this coin, this does not include, you are getting wealthy, and a lot of multimillionaires are being made, I guess. Let me clarify that I am not a financial advisor and that this is not financial advice. I plan to keep doing so to join the small group of people who can profit from this token. Generate so much revenue from it that when does $247 get broken up like this? I've been able to make money off of it, and I intend to do so again in the future. Experts like Jackal and X will be projecting, and the price is skyrocketing. $247. This isn't a financial advisor, I'm not one. Suggestion: investigate it further. Discuss current news, and we'll delve deeper into this Forbes piece in another video. The USD is starting to fall, and XRP is probably going to take over. However, guys, here, the league discloses a Wall Street crypto revolution that has the potential to derail the dollar, just as it did when it first appeared by mistake. We are witnessing the flip of XRP taking global wealth because it is dominating. Once that occurs, it must stabilize to facilitate the quadrillions of dollars that these governments and financial institutions want to facilitate. However, it must stabilize at a high value, which is why $10,000 is the mark that we have been discussing, and that is the mark that we will see hit. The BRICS group of countries is preparing to launch a new trading currency that will be backed by gold as opposed to the US dollar, which is backed by credit. These countries are eager to join the expanding project. More and more nations have recently declared their intention to join BRICS. The decision is made 1 month in advance. Following the planned Alliance Summit in Johannesburg, South Africa, 41 nations have expressed interest in joining BRICS and its new, ongoing implementation of the extension of the BRICS group, which is now made up of Brazil, may be on the agenda for a Russia-Africa meeting at the end of July, according to a statement made by Russia's foreign ministry. Russia and India, South Africa, and China. Former South African general statistician, according to P. Laula, the adoption of gold-backed money will help developing nations progress since it does not rely on the gold standard that we have chosen. Since 1980, this has been dropped, and we have witnessed the effects, especially in the European countries when the dollar was accepted as a standard and gold, not to the extent that, in opposition to that, gold has been accumulated in the poor world. When the gold standard was still in place, South Africa had a significantly stronger currency, thanks to the adoption of the gold standard by many nations, including many African nations, of course. This will significantly contribute to the currency's strength. The one currency backed by gold will promote development because, in the end, money is the amount of material goods that societies possess. If you use a different currency based on your material wealth or lack thereof, you are essentially using that nation's currency, and they will take commissions.